Yeah, I've gotten that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, going for fun's sake, you know.
You're good looking.
I'm not bad looking, no. I'll even say it, I'm not bad
I
looking.
mean, look at you, you sexy stud.
Jesus. The masculine,
The masculine arc.
yeah. I look hella masculine. I do. I prefer femme. I prefer femme, to be honest. I prefer femme
Why?
because I do. I don't know. I know. Jesus, on a come down.
On a come down. More like,
More like we're exhausted from it being so fucking hot and there's no water or food or nothing. And we're trying to get food. What's the deal?
yeah, when you want some food, if you're in water, if you're hot,
Yeah,
especially water,
especially water.
you
You
want to
can,
show how much water we have left?
sure.
We got that much water left.
You see that? Yeah, we're screwed.
We're gonna fucking die,
We're
yo.
gonna die. It's over.
Yeah, but we can always refill your water
Well, yeah, we can't do that,
at
but
the transit center.
yeah, absolutely. But that filtered crap, it tastes like shit. So
And it's not even clear water.
no, it looks pretty rough. So yeah, we're doing a live stream, guys.
Ugh.
That's okay.
Get out of the tent.
Yay, you did it. Yeah, see,
Well, our heads are out of the tent, pretty much. Or
yeah.
at the entrance.
No, 'cause it is rough, man. It's a rough deal in this 90. It's yeah. You
Yeah.
feel this shit. In the shade, it feels like a sauna. So it's rough. You need to stay hydrated mainly. And food is like secondary, honestly, to water.
Something cold to drink. You know, if we had ice cream, it'd melt like instantly.
Yeah, instant milkshake.
Oh,
Get
somewhere near the ocean. Oh yeah, get that breeze. That would feel good.
God,
Text me you're done so you don't miss it this time. Okay, Buff Weeb.
okay, we got you, man.
What does the temp need to get up to before you get jobs?
Oh my God, oh, here we go. Look,
Ugh.
I've told you a billion times I was trying the whole time I was at Tommy's, and no one will hire me. So you tell someone to hire me. I don't give a fuck. I'm really done with that shit.
I don't know about any lake here, but we're next to a river.
Yeah,
Not cooling us off, man.
not at all. And I don't like jumping in water anyway because I'm not a swimming boy.
We're under trees. Doesn't keep you cool.
Gavin the moth is still here. Do you realize this is Gavin Kit Kat in moth form?
Yeah.
He is not leaving. It's Gavin. It's a beautiful thing to me, you know.
Can you guys describe an average day? Well, we wake up usually smiling at each other.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And then we just, kind of lay there for a few minutes.
A little bit.
And then, we get up, get ready, go to the CIC,
That's what you do here.
see if they have any breakfast.
If you're homeless, I I almost refuse to believe that you're legit in Scranton. Okay, if you're not going to the CIC. If you show up at the CIC, then I'll go, okay, you're definitely homeless. But that I'm telling you, that's the only game in town. And some people go up there that aren't even like how you say it, uh, totally homeless. Like there's people that are like working poor that go there for the pantry, you know, to get some food and shit. It's very, yeah. If you ain't going to the CIC, you ain't legit, you
Yeah.
know, because that's the only fucking deal.
We charge our phones.
Yeah, they have a big, well, that's not huge, but it's a sizable table. It's a card table that they set up, and they have a charging strip with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more. I don't know, say about maybe 30
No,
chargers.
they serve at least one meal a day.
Yeah, and it's being less and less lately.
Yeah, it's been less and less they've been giving out
And that's not to
lately.
condemn them. They're just getting what there's less stuff, guys.
Are your electronics overheating? Not yet.
That hasn't really happened yet, no.
Not yet. Oh, can you hold that?
Yeah.
I'm just falling asleep. Real quick.
Yeah, it's let's just give you the rundown that it's pretty simple. This area sucks. We're in the situation we're in probably one of the worst places that you could be in that situation because there's no help. So we have to get out of this state.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line. Any kind, I mean, you do your research and, you know, there's other places that are way better treatment of people that are in our situation.
I honestly
So,
think that one video we posted, I think that was Sam.
yeah, I think, yeah, let's not talk about,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
it could get them in trouble at this point, man. There's
Yeah.
so much bullshit with this fucking platform,
True.
stalkers, everything, that if I value you, I'm probably going to tell you, for now, I should be out of your life because this is still hot. For some reason, people still want to see this crazy shit. Um, and don't deal with me for now. You know, I would push you away. If I care about you, I would push you away right now and say, I can't talk to you in any way. Because we have a person that literally death threatened us, I don't know how many times, you know, in one day. So, this to me is like, oh, I don't know what this is anymore to me.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
It
what it
makes
is
me
anymore.
very uncomfortable.
Nervous.
You say it, I don't want to be on the screen right now. No, I don't.
Mm-mm.
There's been enough bullshit that I'm to the point where I could probably say that I don't even want to do like drag entertainment on this platform. I would want to go somewhere else. Like I've always been a YouTuber. That's how I felt. Like oh my God, I'm gonna stick with YouTube. I'm a YouTuber, you know. But no, because the audience is so wow.
Hateful, mean-spirited, unforgiving,
The main thing I'm thinking of
liars.
is mentally ill. Like
Well, there's that. The mental intake.
yeah, you're good at reading chat. I'm not because I'll get triggered and I'll fucking literally start saying shit that I don't feel like getting worked up. It's too hot.
Why are you live then?
Money,
Hoping to get some food
food.
and water. That's about it. Food and water.
Gavin the moth is cute.
I don't want to go where Foodie is. I don't want to go to Kick. No. I don't know. I think there might be a future where I no longer stream. I no longer make videos. I'm just like off social media completely, and that would require me to have a job and No, Jon Snow. What allegations? I don't. See, people don't believe me when I say this, but I don't watch drama channels. I really don't. You know, every once in a while when Foodie starts making her noise with me, I watch a video of her and I'm like, okay, she's still fat. She's still making
Oh,
excuses. She's still not helping herself. She's still making herself sick. So,
there you go.
I mean,
You covered it, you know.
why haven't you gone to local pantries that would require to walk a long time?
Oh my God. And you can only eat so much pantry food.
Yeah, and you can only have so many pantry food.
Yeah, sure.
All the same things I'm doing? Absolutely not. I can walk a hell of a lot more than she can.
Mm, I think so. Yes. Well,
I'm actually helping myself. She's not.
she's bloomed into like 5
Yeah.
plus, 5 plus,
Yeah.
and you're going down, down, down.
No, I keep losing weight.
Yeah. Sure.
How is tent life? Hot.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Hot.
Thank God the sun's going down. It's starting to get
I
cool.
know.
Wow.
You got 16K steps so far today? Oh God, I don't know how many steps I have taken today. A lot.
Enough.
Foodie got a scooter and said F it all. Yeah, she did. She did. And she's ruining her health for it. And she's expecting a lot of, apparently she went to Canada to lose all this weight and she's not doing shit to help herself. She's just continuing to eat. You know? I wonder if eventually when she has a heart attack, she'll actually decide, maybe I should change my lifestyle.
She already had heart attacks, right?
Right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, right?
I don't know anything about these mods, dudes. But in all honesty, it's really none of my business. You tend to learn when you're living homeless. You tend to learn to mind your own fucking business
Mm-hmm.
because when you don't mind your business, fucked up shit happens.
Yeah, and you gain a reputation as being a fuck.
A narc.
You could call it, that's the word pretty much. Yeah. Like shit talkers out here. They become hated, you know?
So you saying you'd rather be hungry than to walk for about an hour or 30 minutes? No shame, just asking. How do you expect us to lug it back? Like, seriously.
Whoa.
Like,
You're talking pantry food? You want us to
yeah.
eat fucking Campbell's soup all day? Okay. I mean, that's an option, but we choose not to live that option. Nah, it's not really an option. You can get certain amounts of food, but it's not like endless fucking. We need something else other than pantry items to be like a meal.
Like fruits and vegetables.
Well, that's nice, but like whatever.
Like
Like
I
an
had,
entree.
I had like these three slim slices of orange today. That felt so good.
Oh my god, yeah, like
And then I had a little bit of pineapple the other day. That felt good.
hydrating. Yeah.
Like,
Hydrating.
yeah, hydrating stuff.
Oh.
Like fruits and vegetables. That's what I want. Fruits and vegetables. I don't want sodium filled shit that makes me feel fucking extra sick because, you know, I have high blood pressure. So that doesn't make me feel good or make me want to do anything afterwards. It makes me want to vom.
Yeah, man.
What about showers? I had a shower today.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot. What the fuck do you want?
It's hot.
I'm homeless. Oh, watermelon. Yum.
Watermelon is very hydrating.
I'd eat the shit out of a watermelon. So, no ideas. What makes you think we have no ideas? Just because we're not saying what we're planning doesn't mean that we don't have a plan. Maybe we don't want people to know what we're doing.
No, the fact of the matter is that if we had a plan, it's guaranteed that you would know nothing about it.
Yeah.
So do we have a plan? You fucking guess. If you think yes, then maybe yes. If you think no, definitely no. If you think that we would share the next chapter of our lives with you,
After you've stalked us so bad.
yeah, you're nuts. Because we know what would happen immediately if you knew the new place that we want to go. We know what would happen. So no, we're never going to tell you the plans for the future that might exist or not. That's fact. Because you guys are fucking psychotic. And when I say you guys, I don't mean the nice ones, I mean the literal psychotics that exist on the platform.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. We're not going to share anything with you.
Have you thought about going to a bigger homeless community? No. Why would I go to LA? They eat people there.
Bro.
No.
Cannibal restaurant.
Yeah, Cannibal Restaurant closed down within 2 months.
That was wild. Jeffrey Epstein's chef. Wow.
Well, gee, when you're homeless, you'll find out how hard it is, okay?
It's rough. Like, no, it's easy being homeless. You just go get stuff for free. Well, but it's not endless. And a lot of times you don't want to be eating 2,000 milligrams of sodium in a can of Campbell's every day.
No.
And that's your main meal? Wow, that's really rough. You know? So we're just seeking nutrition. And you're condemned for seeking nutrition. Wow, that's crazy. Isn't it?
Vegetarian pizza sounds so good.
Sure, whatever. It's just food, man.
I know.
You know?
I just really want some fucking drink. Some cold drink, man.
Testing,
Maybe Frosty, I don't know.
testing,
It's
testing.
hard to get on your feet in this area. There's no jobs opening, too.
There's a lot of people looking for jobs.
I know.
Testing,
We're all in
testing.
competition with each other here.
No, I like to act like a badass.
A lot of people like their SSI.
Don't be talking about Jason and his alcoholism, please. That's kind of fucking rude and nasty. You know, he's been sober for well over a month now.
Yeah, I don't know how long I have. I haven't had one in a while, though. Quite a long while.
Yeah, so I'm fucking proud of him. So
Thank
fuck you for that comment.
I appreciate that. And I do have to resist because when I go into Sheets, they got fireballs right in the entrance, man.
He
Literally,
resists it every time.
I do. I have
Testing.
successfully.
Yes. He resists it every fucking time. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Okay, give me. It's like a ghost pressing my shit.
What the? Oh my God! What is happening?
1 minute, guys. That was weird. I hate when that does that.
Mm.
Want a new phone so bad. Oh, yes, so much better than homeless people, Frida. Get the fuck out of my channel, you piece of fucking shit
That's
human.
fucking
What the
unbelievable,
fuck
right?
is wrong with you? Do better. Do better.
Asshole.
I know, right?
Just shot him more. What do you want?
You're being blocked for that too, the don't quit. No. Shut the fuck up. We're healthy. Okay? We're trying to be happy in our situation.
Oh my god. It's pretty tough.
Yeah, someone's saying congrats on not drinking.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm proud of him, man.
Thank you.
I don't know what anything means anymore. I'm trying to figure out this weird, fucked up world, and it's not going very well. It's just not.
Mm.
If we had an ID, we could get, you guys could get a nice hotel for 50, 60 bucks. That would be nice. Yeah. But not everything is easy in this world to come by
Oh
shit.
my god. What
I know. Stop nagging. Your sun kissed? Oh. I feel like SpongeBob when he was like completely bleached out.
I agree. Gavin's still here. Gavin's still here.
Vampire Man still on the ground.
Bless him.
I know.
He's a blessed vampire.
He's trying to cool off, man.
This is rough. And then tomorrow it's 92, I think.
No, we're getting help to get our IDs. Don't worry about that. It just takes time.
Mm.
So we're letting time do what it needs to do.
Oh my god.
Right.
That's brilliant. Yeah. That's insanely amazing.
I mean, that's all you could do is be patient. I'm so sick of hearing that homeless people are fucking lazy when I see them, like, fucking walk miles a day with fucking, like, 150 pounds on their goddamn backs.
Some of them.
They're not getting a job. Yeah, well, maybe it's hard to get a job when you're fucking dirty and you don't have the clothes you need and you need a residence in order to get the job.
There's reasons.
There's a lot of reasons to that, man.
Normies or whatever you want to call them, straights, whatever, they don't care because
No.
they got the job and they're living their life.
Exactly.
They don't care.
They don't realize how hard it is if you don't have anything.
And if they hear homeless person, they go, "Oh yeah, they're lazy. They're just lazy."
Yeah.
That's usually the
Yeah,
response.
and I can say they're probably one of the hardest working people I've ever seen. And you're full of shit. Because they're taking all these random fucking jobs from people for really cheap pay just so they can get by for another fucking day.
True. True.
So, like,
The homeless are always disrespected and disregarded and spit on.
I
It's all
know.
through history, really.
True.
So fuck it. The Lord loves us. We know that.
Yeah.
The Lord's on board with us for sure.
Yeah.
Because he was the same.
And
He didn't have a rock to put his head on.
in the Ethiopian Bible, it said that God's going to put grace on those who were rejected by society. So, like,
Mm.
The rewards are coming. You just have to wait.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
You know, compared to people who take everything for granted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're drinking something right now in a cup and they're just taking that for
And
granted.
sitting in a house.
Sitting in a house with air conditioning,
Oh.
looking on a screen, and they take it all for granted. How it could just be one day, boom, it's all
Gone.
taken away, and
It's
then you're
gone.
on the streets.
It's absolutely true. Could be anybody.
I know. It could be anyone.
Any one of you, any second, it could happen. You know.
You never know if your house is going to burn down or something like that. You don't know.
Mm-mm.
But, you know, it is what it is.
Mm. Look.
He's so sexy. Like, look at him.
Oh my God! Stop it.
Fucking hot as fuck.
Oh my God! Stop it.
Sexy man.
I'm supposed to have long hair. God damn it.
Bronze god right there.
Stop.
Yummy.
You kiss it.
But, like, next time you see someone who's homeless and that goes by your mind that they're lazy, maybe they're not. Maybe you should step out of your goddamn car and talk to them and ask them, how'd you get in this situation? And then you'll find out they're not fucking lazy.
Yeah.
Instead of assuming they're lazy.
It's fucked up.
It is.
Vast majority of the people are out here because of some catastrophic event and they can't recover from it.
Yep.
That's it. Ours is an existential, hugely massive crisis that of character.
Assassination.
Yes, because of a platform, i.e., YouTube.
Correct.
So, it sucks ass. It sucks ass, big time.
So we have to go through character assassination on a daily basis just to get a little bit of goddamn dough.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fair.
Pretty horrible.
It's really not fair. Like, and even if you thought that about us, when are you gonna fucking goddamn forgive people over scenarios that are nobody's business and didn't even fucking involve anyone? Like, goddamn, where the fuck is the mercy in the world? Why are you so cold and robotic and fucking dead inside? No fucking human spirit. You know? At least I could say one thing about homeless people is we all help each other.
Try to.
We all help each other. We all try to help each other just survive another goddamn day, because it's not easy to survive this shit. Dealing with fucking elements that you never thought you'd deal with, or scenarios you never thought you'd deal with, or, you know, you're up at night and you hear someone honestly being fucking attacked by someone else, and you don't do anything because you don't want to get in trouble too. You have to make that choice, like, or, you know, some homeless people go in the store and they steal food just to get by, and then they're told how awful they are, and it's like, well, it's not like the government allows us to grow our own food, so that makes it difficult. The government doesn't have a place for homeless people, so that makes it difficult. Home of the free my ass. Home of the free my fucking ass. The medical bills wiped you out? Yeah. Dude, Crows, it's so easy. It's so easy for just everything to be gone. And then you're like, what the fuck happened? And then, it's just like, huh, I guess I have to deal with this. Because it's not like you can just lay down and die. I've tried it. It's not going to happen. No, you end up in a mental facility and people telling you you need to live. And it's like, but I have nothing in life to live for. And they're like, well, you can find some reason to live. And it's like, okay, I'll live just to exist. How about that? I think that's good enough. You get out of here now. Okay. So fucked up, bro. All your savings went into it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You're lucky you had savings, though. There's a lot of people that don't even have a savings account. They just go by every day just trying to get a little bit, just to collect a little bread. You know? Have a little bit of something in their stomach. You know? There's nowhere to grow vegetables, bro, being homeless. Oh, our medical system is messed up. It's so messed up. Oh my god. Especially for the homeless. They don't treat the homeless right in hospitals. Because they always assume you're on drugs or you're just looking for a place to stay. And it's like, no, I literally need some medical fucking attention. But, like, they've already taken my blood so many damn times, assuming I'm on drugs. No, I'm fucking not. You know? And then they look at me like, oh, I guess she's not on anything. Let's diagnose her with homelessness. Yeah, good diagnosis for the medical community is homelessness. When I went in for actual fucking leg pain because of arthritis. But that's another story. Anyway, I'm gonna check out of here. I'll see you guys later. Or tomorrow, or the next day or something. I don't know. Who knows? Life changes day by day here. You know, you never know. Do I have another day at this spot? Oh, the police came by. We have 48 hours to leave. Okay, I guess we gotta move again. Alright, I love you guys. I'm hoping I could see some fucking UFOs tonight. That would be nice. Alright, bye. What up? Wait, turn you off. Why? Down. Oh, wait.
Yeah, the monitor.
Hello, Shanny.
Mute that.
Mute that. Dun dun dun. Aha. What's up?
Media.
Shanny, for Christ here.
Is that song still playing on the seat? You want me to see?
It might be.
It might be still playing, man.
We have to be ready to get this stuff going.
I know.
I've been so unprepared. On everything today. I've been a very productive girl. So I decided to treat myself to a delicious meatball sub and some sweet potato fries. Now this is not like your regular meatball sub, folks. This is a meatball sub with plant-based meatballs, which means it's healthier.
Yeah, GTV steals the show with original content and an easy flow. Stepping on clowns, beating up flows, exposing the lies of no talent hoes. I like to get dirty when I face the world, shutting you up. Your comedy gold, Shanny is high, rev is chill. Never forget, rough pays your bills and the drugs. Her corn on the pile, neither of you bums have got a job. So go merge with Rev and make a baby. Try to avoid Shanny's rabies. Enjoy the show, this ain't no fluke. I just started hussy, now I'm about to puke.
Yours truly, GTV. GTV reigns supreme, no debate, no doubt. Spitting fire on the mic, what's all the fuss about? Fake MCs fall short, can't handle the crowd. This ain't just a broadcast, it's a lyrical shout.
See I'm mumbling and stumbling, can't string a word. Their whole existence a joke absurd. While I'm stacking accolades, making my name heard. They still stuck in the muck like a flailing bird. Trying to bite my style, but the teeth are all chipped. Every week attempt, quickly rip their entire career from the strip. Just slip, my flow's a tidal wave, your whole ship just flipped. Talking about Brian, but they ain't got the grit. Just sitting on the sidelines, throwing a fit. While I'm building empires, brick by brick. They're busy being basic, making me sick.
No debate, no doubt. Spitting fire on the mic, what's all the fuss about? Fake MCs fall short, can't handle the crowd. This ain't just a broadcast, it's a lyrical shout. No apologies, no regrets, just facts on the table. My hustle's undeniable, strong and stable. This stuff in a fantasy and mystery rendezvous. I'm writing history, making legends able to see the difference between real and fake, between the kings and the clowns, for goodness sake.
This ain't a game, no time for a break. GTV in the building. For goodness sake, yeah, that's right.
GTV, still standing tall, still you see the realness, the raw, the legacy. Bow down to the king, it's destiny.
That's right. That's right. Still standing tall, still you see Yeah, GTV steals the show with original content and an easy flow. Stepping on clowns, beating up flows, exposing the lies of no talent hoes. I like to get dirty when I face the world, shutting you up. Your comedy gold, Shanny is high, rev is chill. Never forget, buff pays your bills and the drugs. A corn on the cob, neither of you bums have got a job. So go merge with Rev and make a baby. Try to avoid Shanny's rabies. Enjoy the show, this ain't no fluke. I just started hussy, now I'm about to puke.
Yours truly, GTV. GTV reigns supreme, no debate, no doubt. Spitting fire on the mic, what's all the fuss about? Fake MCs fall short, can't handle the crowd. This ain't just a broadcast, it's a lyrical shout.
See 'em mumbling and stumbling, can't string a word. Their whole existence a joke absurd. While I'm stacking accolades, making my name heard. They still stuck in the muck like a flailing bird. Trying to bite my style, but they take the raw chip. Every weak attempt quickly rip their entire career from the strip. Just slip, my flow's a tidal wave, your whole ship just flipped. Talking about grind, but they ain't got the grit. Just sitting on the sidelines, throwing a fit. While I'm building empires, brick by brick. They're busy being basic, making me sick.
No debate, no doubt. Spitting fire on the mic, what's all the fuss about? Fake MCs fall short, can't handle the crowd. This ain't just a broadcast, it's a lyrical shout. No apologies, no regrets, just facts on the table. My hustle's undeniable, strong and stable. This stuff in a fantasy and nursery rhyme fable. I'm writing history, making legends able to see the difference between real and fake, between the kings and the clowns, for goodness sake.
This ain't a game, no time for a break. GTV in the building. For goodness sake, yeah, that's right.
GTV, still standing tall, still you see the realness, the raw, the legacy. Bow down to the king, it's destiny.
That's right. That's right. What? Still standing tall, still you see the realness, the raw, the legacy. Bow down to the king. It's destiny.
Bow down to the king, it's destiny.
How's everybody doing? Because I'm back. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel formerly known as Sowing and Reaping, now rebranded as GTV. The original G-Man, not the fakes and the copies and the wannabes that are out there pretending to be yours truly. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I actually have talent, and the rest of these other people wish they actually did. So let's actually get into what actually happened during my live stream. No rumors, no gossip, no, oh, my mother, brother, cousin, best friend, former roommate told me. None of that stuff. Let's get to the facts. As you saw in my community post, we had first cousin Matt coming into my GTV versus the world. And then what happened? What happened? Shabisky didn't do this. Shabisky didn't do that. And he was crying like a little baby. And then Shabisky came into the room. And what he started doing? And that's what he started doing when he came in the room. Then we started going back and forth about whose channel this is going to be on and who and whether or not we was going to debate this or whether or not we was going to talk about this. And Shabisky wouldn't rap, kept whining like a little baby, like. And I finally caved and said, okay, we'll do it on my channel. Cousin Matt was happy, he left. Shabisky was happy, he left. And then Cousin Matt came back and pulled that little stunt that he pulled when he pulled out the gun and showed everybody the bullets and everything. He did that on purpose. And I believe by him doing that, there's no need for a debate. There's no need for a back and forth. You want to know why? Shabisky's guilty and Cousin Matt agrees with me. Because think about this. If Cousin Matt really wanted to have this debate between myself and Shabisky and have a discussion where he could have possibly proved me wrong, don't you think he would have not done what he did? No, he did what he did because he knows deep down inside his boy's guilty. That's why. And cousin Matt proved it. And it wasn't just my channel that suffered. Everybody who sniped me suffered because of that too. But you got to be careful when you're sniping people's channels. But that is not my reason for going live right now. No, I have a different reason for going live right now. And honestly, I was going to do the entire stream on Shabisky. There's no need to. He's guilty. It's time to move on. It's like Buff Weeb is done. Just like Shabisky's done. Let's talk about two other people on YouTube. And I hope they're watching because this is going to take them for a loop. Because my name came up, as well as Mistress Karma's name came up regarding Blaze banter and money that was given to Mistress Karma. Blaze, I hope you're watching this, okay? You mentioned my name in that. Matter of fact, it's not even the fact that you mentioned me in your video, saying that Mistress Karma, Ashley, and then you mentioned me. That's a problem with a lot of you YouTubers. Y'all love talking about people behind their backs. That's why I love being me, and I call people out. See, Mistress Karma happens to be a friend of mine. So it was Ashley. So if you talk about them and you mess with them, you got to mess with me. Welcome to YouTube. All right. And then you have the nerve to throw my name into it as if I asked you for any money. Let's get something straight right now, ladies and gents, to people that are watching right now. Let's get something straight right now from day one. Okay. The only time you're going to hear me asking for money on YouTube is going to be when I'm trolling people over a Whopper with cheese, maybe with some pickles, get a nice tasty grilled Whopper, or when my birthday gets here in a few days. You're ever going to hear me talking about money. However, some of these other people on YouTube, every single video with their fake humility and their fake friendships and their fake personalities, pretending to be people that they're not. And they get on here and they're like, oh, thank you for your $2 donation. You're a really nice person, until they express their opinion in their chats. Oh, no, I got to block you. If you're going to disagree with me, I got to block you. These disingenuous losers. That is not Mistress Karma. She's not a disingenuous loser, and neither is Ashley. You can actually disagree with these people, and they won't kick you out immediately. I can't say that about some other content creators, but you know what I mean? There's some people out there that if they that if you disagree with them, they'll block you. But Blaze, when did I ask you for money? Today, you're going to have to learn a little lesson today, little lady. Okay, so first of all, how do you know? Because basically what she's saying is that, and I heard this come out of Blaze Banter's mouth, that Mistress Karma was crying and she was nice and she gave Mistress Karma money. Then apparently she went to a dispensary. Now, my first question is, because I didn't see the proof on your channel, and I would love some proof in my comment section a little bit later, is where is your proof for this? And when I say proof, a person giving you a rumor doesn't count as proof. Who you think is a credible is not proof. You actually got to be able to prove that she got that money from you and then she went to the dispensary. Where is your proof of that? You don't have any, but you made your video anyway. I don't know if you was on drugs. I don't know if you were high. I don't know if you were drunk. I don't know if you was under the influence or whatever. But the point is, you got on YouTube and you said it, and then you mentioned other people's names in it. So if you don't got no proof for what you're saying about Mistress Karma, why are you believing it? And then number two, why did you mention my name? I'm going to get to all of this today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to go after people's feelings on here today. And you want to know why I'm going to have to do it? I'm going to have to do it to remind people. The difference is between when you go after Shanny and Rev versus when you go after GTV or G-Man, depending on what channel I'm on. You need to learn the differences between the two. Okay, so let's get into this here. Apparently, Blaze has proof that Mistress Karma went to a dispensary to go buy weed or whatever it is that she went to go buy. Of course, we didn't see any proof in her video. Where is the proof that she did any of these things. You don't have any of that, right? Oh, don't worry, Unicorn Girl. I didn't forget about you. I'm going to get to you next. But first, we're going to deal with Blaze Banter. The ping pong ball. 1 minute she likes you, the next minute she don't. The next minute she likes you, the next minute she don't. The next minute she likes you, the next minute she don't. One day she's loyal, the next day she's not. I can only imagine what her man goes through. One day she's loyal, and one day she's not. One day she's loyal, and one day she's not, like a ping pong ball. See, I heard a lot of stuff about you too, Blaze, and I didn't believe any of the rumors. I heard you were like a doorknob. Every man got a turn. I heard that you were a prostitute, a YouTube prostitute. I heard that you opened your legs for just about everybody on social media. And I was just waiting for the call for my turn to come or whatever, right? But I didn't believe any of this stuff. I didn't believe a word about these rumors about you. I never thought you was a prostitute or anything like that. But that's what people were telling me behind the scenes. They were also telling me that you have a major problem with heroin. I don't see any proof that you're on heroin or anything like that. I could have easily just took the bait and just believed everything that people were telling me about you. I could have easily believed this stuff, but I chose not to because I'm one of these people that believes in something called proof. I have to have enough reason to believe what another person's telling me. Now, when it came to Shabisky, I have a lot of reasons to believe that Shabisky's a weirdo and people need to stay away from him and keep their kids away from him. But as far as you go, Blaze, you have Billy squat on Mistress Karma. And I don't see what these other people who put rumors on you, I don't see it on you. So if you want people to treat you that way and get evidence or proof before they believe, how come that's too hard for you to do? That's what I want to know. Why is it so difficult for this community to get proof before they actually believe the things that they hear? That's all I want to know. Like, I'm just waiting for somebody to tell me they saw Bigfoot and they start making videos saying my friend said they saw Bigfoot, therefore Bigfoot exists. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And Unicorn Girl, I got a bone to pick with you, and I'm doing this publicly. Publicly. Not only have you been fake to Mistress Karma, but I want to know something. And mind you, everybody on here knows I'm confrontational. I might cut my camera on a little bit later in the video. I don't know. But everybody on here knows that I'm a very confrontational type of person. A very, very confrontational type of person. I like confrontation. I love it. I live for it. I don't like this passive aggressive talking behind people's back nonsense. I'm a very, 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 very in your face kind of person. So why are you texting me about something that Ashley said to you? What is wrong with your fingers that you can't text or call her and tell her about your issues? Like, what is going on here? Did everybody on here forget how to be an adult? This is something little kids do. Stop texting me and say, oh, Ashley did this and that. That's between you and Ashley. Why are you telling me? And why are you acting like a ping pong ball? 1 minute you're supposed to be some loyal, I want to call you a friend, but more like an associate, right? Because we had a common enemy in Hussey, which I predict that both of you are going to try to go back to Hussey. I would not be surprised if Blaze Banter and Unicorn Girl found their way back on Hussey's YouTube channel. I would not be surprised if it happened. Because these people don't know how to go on their YouTube channels, speak their minds, and stop kissing everybody's butt. But I think that's why they're jealous of Mistress Karma. Mistress Karma goes on her channel and she's herself. She goes on there and talks about her scary stories. She goes on there and sometimes she defends me. I know that there are things about me that she disagrees with, but that's fine. She's allowed to have an opinion. I never tell Mistress Karma who she can be friends with and who she can't be friends with. I never tell her husband, Mr. Spock, who he can be friends with and who he can't be friends with. We all got people that we are associated with in this community that we are not going to just stop talking to them simply because another person doesn't like them. It doesn't work that way. Who are you to tell somebody who their friends should be? And I'm sick and tired of hearing these rumors. Hey, you can't be friends with G-Man. Did you know that G-Man? Listen to me. Instead of talking behind my back, why don't you make a video and say it to me? Why don't you come on GTV versus the world and say it directly to me? Don't talk behind my back. Be a man or be a woman. Come and talk to me about why people shouldn't like me or people shouldn't be my friend. Come and talk to me about it. Stop being a coward. Oh, and I recently learned something regarding the people who's been hating me on this YouTube channel. And for the life of me, I really thought, and this is an apology. This is an apology to the Geek Room and to BGTV and some of these other people on here that I really thought these, oh, no, 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 no. I found out something very interesting about the audience that is watching me and hating on me. You should have seen my face when I found out that Teddy Bear's audience are the ones that was coming after me. I can't believe I actually know who these people are now that are coming after me. Teddy Bear's audience, out of all the people on YouTube that wants to come after me, Teddy Boy wants to bring his little fan club over here to mess with me. I guess he didn't learn the first time. So since now I know that you guys love Teddy Bear so much, I suggest you unsub. Because if this is true, you are not going to like my videos moving forward. As Teddy Bear is the biggest. As a matter of fact, I would argue that Teddy Bear is an easier target than Shanny. Are you guys aware of the things that Teddy Bear has done? How he's used women on here? I mean, his fan club must support his actions. You wait until I do GTV versus the World 3. I am going to destroy his fan club because I never forgot the things that Teddy Bear did. Neither did my downloaded videos didn't forget about what Teddy Bear did. Okay? I didn't know that you guys was into using women and taking their money and playing them. I didn't know that, but I know now. I know now. So don't let me find out that you was a Teddy Bear supporter, because if I find that out, honestly and truthfully, you ain't got a pot to pee in talking about me. You really don't. You don't got a pot to pee in, because I actually forgot that Teddy Bear was one of Shanny's bigger supporters. He was trying to get the vanilla. That's what he was trying to get. He was trying to get the vanilla. But going back to Blaze banter, Blaze, like honestly, when you do a stream, stay away from I don't know if you're drinking Heinekens. I don't know if you're doing a Coors or a Budweiser. I don't know if you're doing whatever beer that you're drinking. I don't know if it's light. I don't know if it's got less filler. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you're getting drunk on vodka. If you're drinking not Hennessy. If you're drinking vodka, if you're drinking whiskey, if you're drinking some strong drink or whatever. But honestly, when you get on social media, you should probably get off this substance so that when you make a sentence with your mouth and when you actually try to make a point, it doesn't contradict everything that came out of your mouth days ago. You are a backstabber. You are not a loyal friend. Don't give me this up. It makes me not want to help anybody who genuinely needs help. You are one of the biggest backstabbers in this community right now. You ain't the biggest backstabber. Honestly and truthfully, I think the biggest backstabber wears a wig and is all rainbowy and everything and whatnot. That's the biggest backstabber in this community right now. But you are definitely a close second. You're a backstabber. 1 minute, we're cool, we're good. Then the crowd says one thing and the crowd says this, and then you agree with the crowd. Then the crowd says this and you go back that way. It doesn't matter what the crowd says, you're gonna go with the crowd because you don't got no, actually you're a woman, so I can't really say you don't got no balls because you really don't. But you ain't got no courage to stand up and speak your mind. And that's what's missing on YouTube right now, where people actually can get on here and speak their mind and not have to worry about what the audience thinks about everything. See what you guys are saying in the chat here real quick before we segue into the next part of this video, which happens to do with money. Okay, so let's go into the next part of the video here. But they're not saying nothing at all in the chat that I can see right now. And I'll look at it a little bit later. Mitch, I don't see a lot of your comments, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look at them a little bit later. But let's talk about money for a moment here, ladies and gents. reason why I'm a very talk about this kid, because none of you, me, of using you for money. None of you, zero of you can accuse me of using you for money. I had this channel monetized for about a hiccup, and then I stopped monetizing it because I could not keep up with all the super chats that I was getting. I don't know if people remember that, but I was getting a lot of super chats when this channel was monetized. When I first broke away from Shanny and Rev, I know what I can do on this channel if I want to. But that's not my motivation. And I know it makes a lot of people mad on here that they can't accuse me of being fraudulent or anything like that. They can't do it, not with any real proof anyway. They can spread a rumor. That's about it. But here's the thing. A lot of you think, just don't donate to G-Man. Don't give him 50 cents. Don't give him $1. Listen to me. I have less people watching me on my other channel, on my G-Man channel, and I will get a bigger donation on that channel than I would ever get over here with 100 people watching me, 200 people watching me, 500 people watching me over here. Because I'm fully aware of who's watching me over here, and I know who watches me on my G-Man channel. Okay? So you can't accuse me of fraudulent activity. However, I can't say that about certain content creators on here. Let's start off with Mr. Steroids himself, Mr. PED, allegedly. I'm not proud to be black. I wish I was Japanese, allegedly. Mr. I have no self-esteem, allegedly, Mr. Buffweeb. Okay? He gets on here and he tries to attract everybody with this precious little tank. Here, come in the tank, we'll give you $2, and then we'll take away $1, and we'll give you $2, and we'll take away $1, we'll put you in a hotel, and we'll humiliate you, and we'll give you $1, yada, yada, yada. And he tries to control you with that. He tries to entice you with that. He can do that with Shanny and Reb because he's breaking the law every single time he uses their situation to get them to go into the tank. And I am not going to say allegedly with that because that is exactly what he is doing. And I can prove that in any court of law in the country. And he knows I can. That's why I can't wait. G-Man, go take you to court. Listen to me. The sooner the better. I need the money. I really need the money. Listen, the sooner the better because you ain't winning. So here's the thing now, okay? What you gonna do, Judge? He said that I'm exploiting the homeless. Technically, you are. Technically, that's exactly what you're doing. I don't know if anybody knows this or not, but $2 is a bag of potato chips. I don't even think you can get for $2. You need $2.49 to get a bag of potato chips. Okay, giving $2 is like giving away 75 cents a few years ago. But they try to control you with that. And if you don't kiss their butts, if you don't get the chapstick and get on your hands and knees and agree with everything that they got to say, they will not donate to you. So Blaze made her little video. I'm never going to help her again. Where's your proof she did any of this? And why are you trying to get people to stop supporting her? You said yourself that she has MS and she wasn't faking it. What if somebody wanted to donate to her because she had MS? Have you ever thought about that, Blaze, before you made your video? Listen to me. This is what I recommend, Blaze. Go consult your husband, a man, before you get on here and talk about other people on here. Because you sound stupid a lot of the times when you're talking on here. Like, honestly. Okay? So you get on here and you're trying to say, oh, she definitely has MS, but I will never give to people because I'm tired of people lying to me. Where's your proof she lied to you? Where is it? Nobody cares about what you heard through the grapevine with the California raisins. Nobody cares about that. What I want to know is where's the factual information that you know that she went to a dispensary? Where's your proof? Where is your proof? You don't have any. Oh, I know her response. Where's your proof, Shapinsky? So much my Shh. Kitchen's over there. Shut up. Okay? Shh. Thank you. So that's my point with that. Okay, now Unicorn Girl, listen to me. Stop making friends on here if you're just going to just take a knife and stab them in the back. Like, honestly. 1 minute. Now here's the thing. At first, I didn't understand why Ashley was all upset with you when you went to a video and you left a positive comment on there. And I was actually supportive to you to a certain extent because I understood that, okay, she probably liked some of the things that was said in the video. I get that. I understand that. But the more you got around me, the faker you were getting. Listen to me. I'm one of these people that when I make friends with somebody, I'm loyal. I'm loyal to a fault. If they need something and I have it and it's within my means to be able to help them, I'm going to do it. That's who I am. That's what I'm all about. And I ain't just talking out my rear end. I actually prove this over and over and over and over and over again. I even do that for some of my enemies. And that's not a boast, and that's not me bragging. That's talking about my character. There is a difference. Go buy a dictionary and learn the difference between bragging and a person who's talking about, who's giving adjectives about their character. There is a difference. I am not being arrogant doing this. I'm stating the differences between myself and some of these other fake people on YouTube that claim to be your friends who will later stab you in the back. Mistress Karma does not give vibes that she stabs people in the back. Where's your proof that she does those things? Although I did hear something very interesting. I heard out of Blaze's own mouth, and this isn't my first time hearing about this, where Mistress Karma said that she was going to come into my stream and that she was going to rip me a new one. And she came in my room. Instead, she started flirting. And a lot of people got mad at her because of it. This is what came out of Blaze's mouth on her own channel. But the fact of the matter is, nobody's going to walk into a room and lie. Obviously, whatever I was saying that day, Mistress Karma didn't disagree with. I've been on the phone with Mistress Karma. If I say something on there that she doesn't agree with, she lets me know. And I respect her for that. She doesn't wait 100 years to tell me. She'll tell me right then and there. So will Mr. Spock. Can't say the same thing about some of these other people on the internet. Can't say that. So stop trying to use donations to control people on here. Okay? If Mistress Karma was dying and then you're telling people she went to the dispensary and then she dies because she needed a donation for help or something like that, whose fault is it that she died? It's yours, Blaze. It's your fault for being a disingenuous, making stuff up out of thin air with no proof, lying. That don't fly with me. People are saying that every video I do is like the WWF. No, it isn't. I'm very good at talking. That's all it is. I got the gift of gab. That's why when some of you try to compare Buffweeb to me, I actually feel insulted. Because Buffweeb is funny, and that's about as far as we go. Some people are going to disagree with me. Mistress Karma might disagree with me. Mr. Spock might disagree with me. Ashley might disagree with me. People I know that are close to me might disagree with me. My opinion of Buff is he's a funny guy. I'm actually thinking about going to buy him a book on comedy. I actually bought a book for myself, but it's more intellectual. That kind of thing is going to bore a guy who watched cartoons all day. And he's getting his rocks off of female cartoon characters. Because if you don't know what the word weeb means, go look it up. He's ashamed. He's not. Let me tell you something. If he was in this room right now and I said to him, you know, Buff, we're descendant of slaves. Our ancestors was part of the transatlantic slave trade. This man would go into denial and start speaking in Japanese. He's a sellout. That's what he is. He ain't true. He is a monumental sellout. I'm going to get mad at Draven because Draven called me a boy, but Shanny can call me the N-word and you don't care. He call you the N-word, my bad, and you don't care. You're the most disingenuous, dishonest, bald-headed. What did I say about his hair before? That his hair is receding because of all the jerking off that he does. He's losing all of his hair. And he's fine with his sexuality. Dude, listen to me. I ain't tell you not to be fine with your sexuality. Just don't get on here trying to act like you got the moral high ground because you don't. You do not. Now, I would like to address the teddy bear crowd again. his fan club. First of all, where is Teddy Bear? I do believe we all sent him packing, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't he leave because he was using somebody by the name of what's her name? Grandma. What was her name? Anti-social media. Auntie or anti-social media. He used her. We all heard the story about how he went over there and played her out. I know he played Ashley out. He played a lot of people out. So a lot of people like, Teddy, Teddy, Teddy. And I'm like, shut up, shut up, shut up. You support a womanizer. You support a womanizer. Then you got the nerve to come to my YouTube channel and talk about me. Do not let me find out you're a teddy bear supporter. Please don't let me find that out. Because if I find out that you even gave that guy a like, I am going to eviscerate you. I'm just telling you straight up. I am going to eviscerate you. You will never come on my YouTube channel with that moral nonsense again. If I find out that you was a supporter of that womanizing piece of garbage who did MMA but kept running all day. Let me keep moving around. Maybe I can avoid a punch for 2 minutes. Or let me grab him all day. Let me grab him. Let me grab him. Let me grab him. He needs to stop calling himself Teddy Bear and call himself King Kong Bundy. Or maybe Yokozuna. That's what he needs to call himself. He needs to call himself King Kong Bundy. Oh, oh, oh. So all the losers out there that got the nerve to come to my YouTube channel. G-Man, you're not a good person. Wait a minute. Wasn't you supporting him when he played out this middle-aged anti-social media? Before you even hiccup in my direction, go look in a mirror, deal with your issues, then come and talk to me. Because you're just as bad as Teddy Boy. Or do we have to talk about the other things that Mr. Teddy Bear was doing? See, Buff gets a weeny bit of a pass from me because I really don't know this guy. He just came out of nowhere. He came out of some fishnet group called the LCU. Then he came over here and he did a skank tank, and then boom, here's Buff Weep. He says that I'm using Shanny and Rev to be relevant, but the only person using Shanny and Rev to be relevant now, my friend, is you. And it's not just you. Not only do you support, now here's the thing. Now remember this now. Shanny's a child abuser, right? You know, Jason kicked Zachary. I'm just reminding you of all the things that you guys said about Shanny throughout the years. And then you got mad at me, right? Child abuser, kicked an autistic child in the ribs. Let me see what else. Starved them, didn't feed the kids. Let me see something here. Oh, I remember when they had that $750,000 and they told all of you that you were nothing but a bunch of poor bums. I remember that one. And you guys was all mad about that. Then you remember the video when Jason yelled at William and Zachary regarding the cats in the car. Y'all called them terrible people. We all know that you guys don't think they're terrible. So anyway, then Shanny lied about cancer and all this other stuff and whatnot, right? And how does this teddy bear group reward Shanny? How do they go about destroying Shanny and exposing Shanny? Now, mind you, I'm going by your own words. I know what I said about Shanny and Rev, and I gave you my reasoning for why I helped them. My reasoning is consistent. I believe in forgiveness. However, Teddy Bear has been supporting Shanny for a while, and so has Teddy Bear's fan support. They all been supporting Shanny. So this is my thing. Why is it 1 minute Shanny's worse than the devil, and then the next minute she's worthy of a hotel room, $400, and marijuana? I'm trying to understand this, but if G-Man shows up and G-Man decides he wants to feed them, or G-Man decides he wants to do something, he's a terrible person. Help me understand that. Help that nonsense make sense to me, please, because I'm having a difficult time understanding that. Well, G-Man, it's not like that, G-Man. What we're doing is we're actually insulting them while we're giving them money. The point is you're still giving them money. I can insult them without giving them a dime. You saw how far I went. But was that really true, or was that acting? But that's neither here nor there. The point is that you saw how far I went. I went really far. The most you guys could do, hey, Shanny, here's $2. Well. The point is, you gave her $2, and now she thinks she's better than everybody. Instead of her becoming more humble, instead of her becoming more of a person that wants to change, which is what I was trying to do by not giving them that much. Now she went from calling herself Shanny Lives or Shanny Lives to Queen Shanny. I mean, you guys are doing a phenomenal job changing Shanny. You guys are doing an awesome job, and they still don't got their IDs yet. I'm sure Buff Weave is like, as soon as you get your IDs, we'll let you back in the skank tank and we'll humiliate you again for 4 or 5 days, for 3 or 4 hours at a time. And then we'll call ourselves good people after we do it. There is absolutely nothing good about taking a homeless person and taking a club and bashing them over the head over and over and over again and then giving them money. There's nothing good about doing that. You may think it is, but you guys need professional help. Oh, yeah, G-Man's back. G-Man is back. G-Man, let me see something. In this video here, I done smacked Cousin Matt in the face. I done smacked Shabisky in the face. Well, Buff's already in the casket. He'll stay there. Let me see. He's yesterday's news reading all about it. Then we have, let's see, I got him in the intro. Why waste time on trash? Let me see something here. Did I mention Shabisky? Yeah, we definitely showed that Mr. Matt supports the actions of Shabisky, because to protect him, I can't let G-Man debate him. Not on his YouTube channel. I got this great idea, Shabisky. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back in G-Man's room. I'm gonna show a gun, and then YouTube's gonna take the video down, and then he's not gonna be able to do no lives. Oh yeah, it was a brilliant strategy. It was a totally brilliant strategy, man. Matt, your brain is so big, no one's gonna be able to figure out your strategies at all. Nobody's gonna be able to figure out your strategies at all, man. Definitely, because what you did is you disqualified your friend from ever debating me. Now he's just got to take it. Now he's got to hear it and take it. Oh, and then the drunken peasants. You know, or G-Man's a nobody. I love how they tell me I'm a nobody and then spend 2 or 3 hours talking about a nobody. These people crack me up. They absolutely crack me up. Anyway, let's see what you guys think in the chat. Let me see. But as far as Mistress Karma goes, everything that you guys are saying about Mistress Karma is incorrect. Again, if they're going to make a statement on this channel and say things like Mistress Karma is using people for money and that she went to do this, that, and the other, make sure you got some proof before you get on social media and make a donkey's butt out of yourself. Because honestly and truthfully, Blaze, if this is how we're going to handle things, the next time somebody tells me you're a doorknob, I'm going to believe it. I'm going to call you up and say, Blaze, listen, I heard you do tricks for $1. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. And Unicorn Girl, do me a favor. If you got a problem with somebody, go directly to the person that you got a problem with. Stop using me as a means to get to another person. And Blaze, I very much expect you to go on your YouTube channel and inform your audience that I didn't ask you for a dime, because I would like to see the proof that I asked you for money. Now, what I'm sure happened is, if this happened, this is just a theory. This allegedly might be the case. This is what I think happened with Blaze. Blaze was getting high or getting drunk or using some type of substance abuse. And then she went on YouTube. Her eyes was all goggly and she saw like 5 or 6 different people or whatever, and saw a sock account where somebody was pretending to be me. You know, but because her eyes were shaking back and forth so fast, she couldn't really see that it was a troll or whatever, right? She wasn't able to think that this was not G-Man, and G-Man doesn't talk this way. So her eyes were probably all goggly and whatnot and drunk, and her voice was distorted and everything. And she probably saw this person leave a comment saying, "Hey, money," and she thought it was me. I don't even know how to attack me properly. You had to. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I thought I was going to be gone for 90 days. So she probably thought she would get away with this lie for about 90 days. I don't know if you noticed or not, Blaze, but I could have still made videos. I just recently found out I was able to make videos. Don't worry. You'll get your opportunity to defend yourself on GTV versus the world. Free. The one where cousin Matt won't be invited to, the one Shabisky won't be invited to, the one Buff will not be invited to, and anybody else who I don't want in there, who are just coming in there because they want to go on their channel and says, I made $200 off for so-and-so. I'm hunting rabbits. Yeah, break. I was about to burp. No, I don't want those people on my channel. You know what I mean? Ben, and that's another thing. Ben of the drunk and peasants. The drunken peasants. I'm going to address you now. Okay? We've already been in the room, so you can't call me a coward. I've handled you more times than I can count. All right? I handled you, the amazing atheist, his brother, Billy the Fridge, Paul's ego, those other dudes from them different countries. I don't even remember their names. I handled all those guys on there. So don't give that G-Man a coward nonsense. All right? Time you feel froggy and you feel like you got some strategies that you want to use against me, you can bring your Rudy Poo. No, because I know what the strategy is going to be. And this is the same strategy the rest of the channels are going to use. Well, G-Man, if you want to come on my channel, you're going to have to, if you want me to come to your channel, G-Man, you're going to have to pay me. If that's how you feel, then don't come to GTV versus the world. It's as simple as that. The people I will pay if I want to come on my channel will be Mistress Karma, Ashley, perhaps, let me think here a minute. I got friends from the Great Debate community. I got a decent friendship with Draven and a couple of other people. So they don't got to pay. I mean, I'll go to their channels for free. And I know they're going to come to my channel for free, but if they want money, I'll give it to them. I ain't got a problem with that. No problem with. But if you're going to get so cocky on here that you believe, hey, G-Man, my name's Buffweeb. I got 4,000 subscribers, man. And I got nothing but trolls watching me. You need to come to my channel. No, actually, it doesn't benefit me to come to your channel. It doesn't benefit me one iota. You need me because you're trying to make me into a cow because you ain't got nothing to talk about. Ooh, did I say that out loud? Okay, I didn't mean to hit you below the belt. We all know that some of these channels don't got nothing to talk about. So they're trying to make G-Man into a cow so that they can have something to talk about. Oh, G-Man, you don't have to go there. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. You ain't got nothing to talk about. So you really need me. I don't really need you. I can make a couple of videos about you and move on. As you can see, I barely brought up Shanny and Rev in this video. Barely. But I need Shanny and Rev for views. But G-Man, you only got 20 people watching you. If I had 15 people watching me, what business of that is yours? Most of the time, when my views are low, it's because somebody else is sniping me. If they wasn't sniping me, people will be over here watching this. Like take that third grade, uneducated, Google geeky gaga argumentation you got and go back to third grade. The adults are over here and we understand what's going on. But G-Man, if they really loved you and support you, I never said my audience completely loved me and supported me. Who told you that lie? I never said that. And I ain't on here to be loved and supported. This is what people got me confused. See, there are certain people on here that respect the fact that I will get on here, speak my mind, and don't give a hoot what anybody thinks about it. That's just how I am. You're either going to like me or you're not. You're either going to respect me or you're not. And if you mess with one of my friends, you are most certainly messing with me. And right now, Mistress Karma and Mr. Spock are my friends. Ashley is my friend. And by the way, all the people that was trying to warn me about Ashley, telling me that she was this and she was that and she was this and she was that. I'm sorry, guys, but I haven't seen any of that stuff come to pass yet. I know one thing: she's a more loyal and a better friend to me than Blaze ever was, or Unicorn Girl. Because they flip flop too much. The second something teeny weeny happens, they want to come after me. It's like, wait a minute. You don't even got to beef with me. You got to beef with her. Go talk to her. But they feel like they got it. But I'm sorry, she feels like she got to come through me. And I'm referring to Unicorn Girl. And they are going to learn real fast to stop bothering me with this. They're going to learn real fast to stop bothering me with this. I have a cat, and I know how to discipline my cat. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. If you want to be cool with me, be cool with me. But don't try that. Don't be friends with that person. Listen to me. If you believe that, block me. I grew up a long time ago. Nobody is going to tell me who I can be friends with. You will learn this about me very quickly. Now, for all of you out there that are, now mind you, I'm going to sound like a hypocrite for a little bit, but just pay attention here. All of the teddy bear supporters out there, listen to me. If you want to support teddy bear, that's your personal business. Just don't come on my YouTube channel being like, "Gee, man, you're a terrible person. And we love teddy bear." You love you some teddy bear, huh? Mistress Karma. Word life. You guys love you some teddy bear, huh? You love you some teddy bear. Well, if you love you some teddy bear, then you had better get ready to answer some questions about that man's extracurricular activities. And now that I'm back and I'm here to give you guys a little bit of content, do something with it. Do something with the content. Because before I got on here, you had nothing to talk about. You had nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. You're so boring. Shanny predicted it. If I stop making YouTube videos, all your channels are going to go. If the shoe fits, wear it. I'm not talking about everybody, but y'all know what I'm getting at with that. I got to turn G-Man into a cow. I'm waiting for you to turn me into a cow. I'm seriously waiting for it. The reason why Mr. Matt came in there with the gun and got the live show taken down is because he knows his good buddy is a weirdo and should be hanging around people his own age. G-Man, you know how stupid. Listen to me. Just because the crowd calls you stupid doesn't make you stupid. For the people out there that wants to break away from the crowd and stand up on your own 2 feet, and you're tired of this, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior in high school nonsense, and you want to be a man or a woman and stand up for yourself, the very first thing you got to do is stop listening to the crowd. The crowd isn't always right. I'm sorry. They're not. That's number one. Number two, you have to learn how to get your own opinion about stuff. Number three, you have to learn how to walk under your own opinion. Have some self-esteem, for crying out loud. It's been 20 years, 15 years for some of you, 10 years for some of you. Get some self-esteem, man. Go out there and speak your mind. And when you step to GTV, all you need to remember is you're dealing with the original content.
Yeah, GTV steals the show with original content and an easy flow. Stepping on clouds, beating up flows, exposing the lies of no talent hoes. I like to get dirty when I face the world, shutting you up. Your comedy gold, Shanny is high, Rev is chill. Never forget, Buff pays your bills and the drugs. Her corn on the cob. Neither of you bums have got a job, so go merge with Rev and make the baby. Try to avoid Shanny's rabies. Enjoy the show. This ain't no fluke. I just started hussy, now I'm about to puke.
Yours truly, GTV. GTV reigns supreme. No debate, no doubt. Spitting fire on the mic, what's all the fuss about? Fake MCs fall short, can't handle the crowd. This ain't just a podcast, it's a lyrical shout.
See 'em mumbling and stumbling, can't string a word. Their whole existence a joke absurd. While I'm stacking accolades, making my name heard. They still stuck in the muck like a flailing bird. Trying to bite my style, but they keep the raw chip. Every week attempt, quickly rip their entire career from the script. Just slip, my flow's a tidal wave, your whole ship just flip. Talking about Brian, but they ain't got the grit. Just sitting on the sidelines, throwing a fit. While I'm building empires, brick by brick. They're busy being basic, making me sick.
No debate, no doubt. Spitting fire on the mic, what's all the fuss about? Fake MCs fall short, can't handle the crowd. This ain't just a podcast, it's a lyrical shout. No apologies, no regrets, just facts on the table. My hustle's undeniable, strong and stable. This stuff in a fantasy unless we're on cable. I'm writing history, making legends able to see the difference between real and fake, between the kings and the clowns, for goodness sake.
This ain't a game, no time for a break. GTV in the building. For goodness sake, yeah, that's right.
GTV, still standing tall, still you see the realness, the raw, the legacy. Bow down to the king, it's destiny.
That's right. That's right. What? Still standing tall, still you see the realness, the raw, the legacy. Bow down to the king. It's destiny.
Bow down to the king, it's destiny.
That's right. It is destiny. And if you're going to come and mess with me, you got to deal with destiny. And destiny says I win and you lose. If you're going to come after me and you don't know what you're talking about, you're going to get embarrassed. End of story. All right. I'm just letting you know that. Okay. Do your research. There's only a few people in this community who actually followed me throughout my YouTube career. Do you realize that there are some people on here that believe that I've only been on here for what? How long GTV's been around? Well, Sowing and Reaping before GTV. Like 4 years, I think. They think I've only been on here for 4 years. I tell them to go do research and they refuse to do so. Because the day they do their research, my viewership is going to the toilet. Because they ain't going to want no part of me, period. They ain't going to want no part of me. You know, so putting that out there. And I agree with Mistress Karma. I know she repeated what I said in the live chat. Have your own opinion. Think for yourself. Stop walking around here being a seal, going. If you can't think for yourself, you don't know how to do no research. If you guys knew how often you were lied to by content creators, you probably would stop watching YouTube, especially if you're watching that rainbow bright wig wearing freak on the other side of YouTube. Remember, it's been, 5 weeks now, and I still haven't been served yet? Drader was like, oh, you're going to take G-Man to court. Yeah, you ain't taking me nowhere. Like, shut up. Shut your mouth. You know what you're talking about. Shh. Know your role. All right? And Maxwell ain't looking for me. Maxwell's tired of losing cases. Oh, don't worry, guys. G-Man's going to find out. Keep donating. And then gets mad when we call him a scammer. Give me a break. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. But G-Man's back. GTV is back. And you don't gotta worry about the boringness of some of these other buff weebs out there and these hussies out there. Hey guys, we're gonna listen to YMCA. You know you're gonna be a Y. I got a better song than YMCA. You'll all hear it soon when I upload that one individually. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Leave Mistress Karma alone. And Mr. Spock and Mistress Karma are off limits. If you mess with them, please understand, I will find out what your argument is. And then I will bury it alive right next to Buffweeb on GTV. What?
AC, okay. You want to spray? Keeps you fresh all fucking day. She's a homeless living in a tent, sometimes in a motel. Money must be spent, always online all the time, doing nasty things all night. She only fake puts up a fight until she spray that pussy right. Shanny's pussy spray, tell me what else she spray that thing all day. You don't want a surprise to give you crying eyes. Sometimes it smells like onion, sometimes like someone died. You wanna try me, vampire? I hope you survive my thighs. JC might be better, spray her pussy all night. Chelsea, baby, pussy spray, now you want Shanny, can spray that damn thing all day. It's smelly, I guess you're right. You wanna take me to the tent tonight? I'm sorry, honey, but I just ran out of pussy spray and now I got the go.
Smells like fresh. Wow.
I got the go.
Like this.
Sure.
That's for you specifically.
This is my pussy spray.
Yeah.
Oh. This way. That
It's like an Axe bottle.
It is? Okay. It's like... Wow, this smells like fresh. Wow. Oh.
2 times moisture absorbent power, odor reducing patent ingredient, won't disrupt natural pH and sprays on dry.
I'm gonna spray my pussy with that.
It's clinically tested by gynecologists too.
See, that's beautiful.
When's the last time you seen a gynecologist?
Oh my.